How are you feeling today? Happy Monday. Are you feeling good? Give me some comments in the chat if you want. I just got back from Canberra last night, so I'm super, a little tired, but very, very activated and really just the fire, the passions just beaming out of me. It was just an event that was historical, and we've never seen anything like it. That people are saying there was around 1 million people together, everyone just hugging each other and just full alchemy, energy of humanity. At the campsite, there was actually free food, free tea, noodles, toilet paper, toiletries, just pizza, all this stuff was just there. People were donating, people were dancing. It was just remarkable, and it really, you know, with what we're doing here, we always say Sangat is the nectar. So Sangat means community. Sangat means group of people. And we always say you can't go further alone. You have to go with people. And it really hit home when we were there, because as much as you can really, get up and talk by yourself or share posts behind your keyboard, or, do your yoga practice by yourself, or, be by yourself and study and whatever, the most powerful thing is to be with community, because we're in an age where we move from the Piscean age, which was all about me. If you realize the consciousness of individualism and just me, and me building my company, and me, having my life, and me getting my money. And that was the consciousness that we came from. It was really all about this center here, this energetic center of the belly, which is called the power center. So about claiming power and having power over others, and domination and war and separation. Now we can see that we have, and we are, and we're in the middle of a big shift in consciousness. And we can see it with all of the different happenings in the world going on, all of the different revealings of truth, people speaking up about child sexual abuse, about all these really, really upsetting topics that have been, pushed under the rug for many years. People are speaking up about truth. With technology, you can't hide. You can show anything on there. And so we've moved from me and I'm gonna beat the competition, that consciousness, into the heart. Or we're trying to. People are trying to move into the heart. A lot of people are still stuck here. You can see it. It's a battle of ego, of about, my opinion and this, and separation. And as a consciousness, we are drifting into going into the heart center. And this is a technology that we're teaching. It's not just wisdom teachings and esoteric, mystical things. It's actually a science. It's proven. You can measure it. You can measure when you do this for this many minutes, your blood, the cells of your blood changes, your energy changes, your aura changes. You can actually measure it. So it is a science of moving from here into here. And you will know in the day when you go in here, what did she say? I'm right, she's wrong. And what are the competition doing? When you're here, you're in the third energy, you're in your power, you're feeling separate, you're beating someone down because you want to be heard. That is the consciousness we're coming from. And we're moving into the heart, which is real compassion. It's we consciousness. So the movement yesterday in Canberra was about the heart. It was clearly about that. You get obviously some people who are still here and who are battling, I've got this opinion, I want to be heard and it should be run like this. But then generally, the general consensus, Margie was there as well, was this heart energy, was Sangat, which is community, was coming together, and was full riding that energy of everyone, of the aura of everyone, the group aura. we're riding it, we're getting uplifted by that. And this is crucial to understand. This is everything of this Aquarian age. We've moved from the Piscean, so the belly, the power of single, of me and competition and trying to dominate people and like, look at me and I'm better than you, haven't we? And bullying at school, you know, and being dominated by the teacher, you know, like, you know, you got it wrong. Like, it's all into we, and we're transitioning into that. So this is what's happening with you. You're feeling this inside of you, aren't you? We all are. And we move from, we get triggered, don't we? And we might go back into, you know, self-righteousness and I'm separate from you and I'm right, you know, battling people, you know, and then we may drift back into the heart. And this technology is moving us to live fully in the heart. This is globally what's happening, and also microcosmally, like inside of ourselves, what's going on. We're all going through this journey, and we must have a technology that will allow us to sail through these times with that ease, with that feet on the ground, with that sailing through in the heart, in that creative flow. Because you can easily get knocked off just within a second. You know, someone might start having a battle with you at the wherever, you know, and if you're not doing your practice, you may get knocked off for the whole day. You may get triggered by your family and get emotionally disturbed for the whole day, whatever it is. So you gotta have this practice. So we're going to work on, we're going to clear the belly today, and we're just going to move the energy into the heart. We're going to clear all this emotional debris that's stuck in the belly, and that old conditioning that you've got to like battle people and you've got to do it yourself and you've got to push forward and you're all alone. And no, this is community. The Aquarian age is the age of community, and you can feel it, can't you? We all of unity, of community, of cooperating, of sharing, of creating things for serving the community. And that's the feminine. Feminine just wants to build community. Have you noticed that? You know, when women come together, it's just, you're all just like hovering around, like chatting about, it's all about community. It's not like, you know, who's the top dog, who's like, I'm better than you. No, the feminine energy is about that. People, it's just building community, bringing people together, getting that group aura, serving each other, riding each other's auras, loving on each other. It's like that. This is the consciousness we're moving into. Okay, so we're going to rub our hands together. I'm going to press our palms together. I'm going to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's tune in with the mantra, the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times. Let's inhale to vibrate this mantra. Om Namo Inhale. To pressurize the energy, pull it up, pull the pelvic floor, belly, look up, chin in. And then slowly release the locks, the hands down. We're going to do the heart protection mantra. Inhale. Exhale. This is an awesome one. I started to do it yesterday when I was feeling a little bit, 500,000 people there, or 1 million. It's quite intense. So I started to chant the heart protection mantra just to feel protection around me, which really helped. So we're chanting that now. So let's inhale. Adgurename, Jugadgurename, Satgurename, Sigurudevename. Adgurename, Jugadgurename, Satgurename, Sigurudevename. Adgurename, Jugadgurename, Satgurename, Sigurudevename. Inhale. Pulling the energy up, squeeze in, look up to the tongue with the mouth. And then slowly exhale the breath down. Inhale. And exhale. You know what the one of the main thing is that blocks our prosperity? It's emotional volatility. You have to build a strong nervous system. We're all going to get triggered. We're all going to get pressure from our business or our boyfriend or our mom or the news or whatever. We're going to see stuff that's going to unsettle us like never before right now. And if you continually get emotionally unstable, it's very hard to build a family, to build multiple six figures, to show up every day solid and strong, and to beam your message out and to take it's very challenging, isn't it? You lose energy, you lose focus, and you lose confidence, you spiral down. So we need to build, we're going to build our nervous system strength, and we're clearing the belly, which clears the emotions out, and it clears your emotional body. So that, I got super triggered yesterday. Just a really not a nice thing happened. Someone put some negative Google reviews about my brother's business, not agreeing with things, whatever. It really shook me up because it's really hurtful. And I was really sad. And I was at the table after the beautiful event, the rally, with people, this like hotel area, about to eat, and I was just so upset, and tears just started coming down my face, and I knew I've got to let this emotion out. I can't hold it in. I'm going to feel like rubbish. So I just got up, I walked out, I went next to a tree, I took my shoes off, and for about 5 minutes, I just breathed and just cried. And it was, I think, a lot of pressure that was releasing, of course, from this huge thing that just went on. It was all the excitement and nerves coming out, and it was like a big, and I cried, and then I felt like pretty good. And then I was like breathing, looking around, just telling myself, just, feel it. You're upset. You are hurt. This is hurtful. You have every right to feel this. And then within about 5 minutes, I felt pretty good. I was like, there's nothing wrong with doing this. This is great. I haven't, been crying in front of everyone, and they wouldn't understand, they wouldn't know, So then I just, I felt good. And then I walked back after 5 minutes, and I just said to myself, how do I want to feel? I felt, I think that's clear now. And I just said, I just want to feel like this. Took a few more deep breaths, and then I walked in, and within another, it was still there a little bit, but then it cleared. And then we had the best night, and we were dancing, we're having fun, and then now it's okay. So that's that's an example of your emotional body, of being able to have it flowing and not banked up and squashed up, just flowing. You feel it, it's okay, you can release it. Maybe you've got to walk over there, you're triggered, clear it out, however long it takes, 5 minutes, 10, 20, 25, whatever. And then, you know, then you feel clear and neutral, you dictate how you want to feel, and then you go walk back if it feels right for you. So that's just an example of an emotional body that's working and that's clear, and that's very powerful. That's power. So let's come and start to warm our body up. Let's start to do some shoulder shrugs. We're going to squeeze the shoulders up and drop them down. If you want to get your peppermint oil out, if you feel like you want to clear your nose, peppermint out, breathe it in. Deep breath, breathing in and out, clearing yourself out. Relax your face, stare at the third eye. Shoulders up, inhale. Pull the energy up, pull the pelvic floor, belly in and up, look up. Exhale down. Let's come into cat-cow. Open the whole spine. So this was awesome. We were camping on the weekend. Bring your hands flat, big toes together. Let's take the butt out, inhale, and exhale. You know, and I didn't have it as much time for my practice because it was, can you imagine, hundreds of thousands of people trying to have a shower. It was really amazing that you obviously had to wait for the bathroom and the shower. So I didn't have as much time, so I really I did cat-cow, I did a few real powerful things like this. I got onto the grass, I breathed deep, and I did a handful of really strong poses, and it just really gave me that solid foundation for the whole day. Energy of clarity, of groundedness, of strength. It's remarkable. Let's practice. Let's go. Breathe a little deeper now. deeper. Last minute. Let's inhale it up. Squeeze it up. Exhale, chin to chest. Squeeze up. Inhale, open your knees. And bring the forehead down. Bring your hands together. Breathe deep. What is really important to know is to give yourself some deep breaths after doing that pose, because there's a lot of blood that's got a lot of good oxygen in it now. So you just want to put the head down to let the blood go to the brain. And that's why you feel so creative, rejuvenated, and really balanced after this, because you really oxygenate the blood and then you let it go to the brain. So just do this one. If you don't have time, like you've been held up, you've only got 10 minutes before you go out, do the cat-cow and just do it rapidly. Breathe deep, and it will really clear you out for the day. Let's come up and we're going to do Swan Kriya. This is just one pose. You could just do this as well. This is awesome to get the spine open. Bring the hands in front of you and just bend down and then up. Move like a swan. So you're opening your 33 vertebrae, getting it all open. So you bend the head down, then you inhale and you pull the head back as you come up, like a swan kind of diving. And I want you to relax the body, relax the face, and as you come up, do a big breath and feel that like emancipation. Feel that opening as you come up. Feel yourself opening up to life, opening up to expressing yourself fully, expressing sadness if that's coming up, expressing anger if that's coming up, expressing whatever is coming up, especially as women. Not being the nice girl and laughing at every joke and being, Miss Goody Two-Shoes and feeling such a loathing underneath it all and such a stuckness and nervous and not empowered, because you have to be you. You have to express you. If you're not expressing that, and this is obviously the programming is just to smile and just be good, how can you feel confident? How can you feel your truth? You can't feel your intuition. So with this breath and movement, feel like you're emancipating yourself, like the world is, like we did in Canberra. We're being heard. You can be heard. You can say whatever you need to say. You have that right. Let that energy move. Let yourself open up. Bring the left foot to the groin. Flex the right foot. And bend down, grab that right toe, just bend down, open up the right back of the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to move the left arm. We're going to open it up right over there. Inhale, then exhale. Flex the right foot, move down. Inhale. Should feel really, really liberating again. To move and breathe. So yeah, reach down, inhale, open the left arm. So open the spine, like the spine straight, inhaling into the heart, exhale. Relax the face, look at the third eye. Inhale, sat, exhale, numb. In the mind. And then just relax down and change the legs. Relax down. And inhale the right arm up, exhale down. A lot of things in our life that are dying right now, that are ending, that are finishing. You know, someone said the mainstream media is dead because, you know, they say there's 10,000 people at the big event when there's perhaps 1 million or 500,000, whatever it is. Keep going, keep going. And they wrote, it's dead. That paradigm is dead. And I just was feeling like a lot of things inside of you, inside of us, are dying, whether it's a thought pattern, whether it's a relationship, whether it's an old belief, whether it's, you know, you used to watch the news or whatever it is. There's a lot that's dying, which is a natural process of life, generating, organizing, destroying. That's what God is. It's a force that generates stuff, it organizes stuff, and it destroys. And so we have to be cleaning the stuff out. We've got to be cleaning that old stuff that's dying out of us. Last few, to make room for the new earth, the newness. Okay, inhale up. Exhale down. Let's cross our legs. Take a few breaths here. Just relax. Straighten your spine. And we're going to do the fists of anger now. We're going to really purge out the fire, the frustration. Under anger is sadness. If you're feeling a lot of anger, there's probably a lot of grief under there. So we usually access the fire element first. We feel like paranoid, and then we can repress that. And that's not powerful, that's not healthy, and that breeds disease. So if you're feeling angry a lot, do these. You can do them in the morning, you can do them in the middle of the day, you can do them in the evening. And that will allow you to alchemize and move it. And then you'll feel what's underneath that. You'll probably feel grief. You know, a lot of us are feeling grief because there's a lot of things that are ending and crumbling down. We're feeling a lot of grief. So let's do the fist of anger. Bring your arms around your head. Do the breath of fire through the mouth. Relax. Look through the third eye. Mouth is really strong O. It's a really strong O. Your cheeks aren't really moving. And you're moving those arms all around those big energy centers. And you're feeling angry. You're feeling the frustration. You're feeling the rage. Perhaps you've been repressing yourself. Perhaps you've been being the good girl for your whole life. That's really annoying, isn't it? That's really pissing anyone off. So let it out. Let frustration out. Feel it. Squeeze right up, reach up, squeeze up, lift up, pull up. Sweep the aura. Slowly up to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, have your hands on your knees. I'm going to do a spinal flex. We're going to hold the breath. This is going to generate a lot of heat, a lot of oxygen in your body. If you're feeling a little bit run down, a little bit vulnerable, a little bit flat, a little bit susceptible to getting sick, a little bit less vital, you can do this one exercise. This pumps oxygen, so prana, into your blood, in the cells of your blood. So you're just super strong. You don't get sick. You look so glowing and radiant and strong. Have your hands on your knees, the spine straight. Awesome, Joe. I can see Joe getting into the peppermint oil. So good. If you have an oil, just it'll open your lungs, eucalyptus, peppermint, or easy air. It'll amplify the practice. Make sure the windows are open. You've got fresh air. Arms are straight. We're going to inhale deep through the nose. And then do the spinal flex. Keep the arms straight. You don't bend the arms. They're straight. You're flexing the spine. You're moving the whole spine. The head's level. You are holding the breath as long as you can. A deep breath in. You're holding it. You're feeling heat. You're feeling fire, warmth building, strength building, pressure building. As long as you can hold the breath. Arms are straight. Keep the arms straight on the knees. Then you exhale through the nose. We're going to go again. Inhale deep. Deep, deep, deep. Flex. The arms are straight. The breath held in. Jaws relaxed. The face is relaxed. You're building up. You're generating energy in you. You are a turbine. You are a radio transmitter of energy. You're building it up. So hold the breath as long as you can. Feel the heat build. Then slowly exhale through the nose. Then inhale again. You are building your energy up. And then you get to decide what you do with it. How good is that? You can do anything with it. We are very free. You know, we can wake up whatever time we want. We can choose what we have for breakfast. You can choose what tasks you do today. You can choose what media you watch. You have choice. You are very powerful. You are an energetic being. You get to choose what you do with your energy. Bring the tip of the tongue behind the roof of the mouth. So on the top of the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. It's touching behind the front teeth. Focus third eye. Welcome the heat. Build your heat. Build your fire. Build yourself up. Left. Let's do the last breath. Deep, deep Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Strengthen the aura. Move the hands up. Touch the back of the hands. And exhale. Inhale. Straight arms. Nose breathing. Deep breath. Okay, we're going to listen to Lakshman. Lakshman, 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 Om, Om, Lakshman. Keep going. This is a mantra for prosperity. Play this mantra all the time if you want to increase your prosperity, and chant it if you want. Lakshman, 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 Lakshman. Clean your field out, clean the negativity, clean the lies, clean the toxicity, clean it out. Lakshman, Lakshman, Om, Lakshman, 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 Lakshman. See yourself getting lighter, clearer, brighter, lit up, negativity on the planet, you've got to clean it out. You've got to strengthen the nervous system, especially if you're a coach or a mom or a healer, a leader, a speaker, that you don't get affected by everyone else's garbage. That a lot of the time gets projected at you if you are, a teacher, a coach. People are so full up with their junk that they project all vomiting at you. That's how it feels sometimes. That's how serious it is. So this will strengthen your nervous system and strengthen your aura, so that you're just like a badass. Like stuff's going on around you and you're just smiling. You're enjoying, this is what we're aiming for. Margie does it so well. She just gives so much joy. Like, pretty much like 90% of the time, there's just joy everywhere. It's so liberating to be around someone that can hold that much joy in their system. Even amongst pressurized times that we're going through. But that's what we're aiming for, and you have every right to feel how you want to feel. Few more. Reach it up, stretch it up, inhale. Squeeze up, reach up. Let the light in. And exhale, sweet Torah. Exhale. Inhale. Let that energy be held by you. Allow your system to upgrade. You're strengthening your nerves so that you can hold more energy. There's no limit to the energy we can hold. There's no limit. It's just how strong your nervous system is. We're going to do 4 poses, and then we will come into Shavasana and do a meditation. Just 4 poses. We're going to use breath of fire with these 4 poses, and you're going to feel a massive liberation at your belly button. You're going to clear out a lot of that emotional garbage that's stuck here. And when it's stuck, you're not on your path because you're off. Like you're off. You're slightly like a degree. Even if it's like a degree off, you're off. So then your whole life, you're off. You're making the wrong decision. You're just off. And when we clean the belly out, we align ourselves. It's like the belly's your firepower. Imagine if your firepower was off. You feel it, don't you? Like every day we've got to clean here to get ourselves on target again, to be going forward in the day, making the right decisions, feeling like taking the action in that straight line, not, you know, it's blocked and you're just like, oh, what should I do? I don't know, I can't do this. And you just feel off because you are off. You're not aligned. You're not, your belly, your whole energy is slightly, because everything's numbers, you're slightly off. And there's just blocks in your energy field. It's just that. So you clear it out and you freaking clear this belly out, which we do in our practice every day. And then you feel like you're just taking action. You're like, hey, breakfast, take the email, have the call. You're just in that flow, you know, that assertive. You don't even have to think like, oh, should I do that? Should I do that? When you're thinking that, you're off, you're blocked. You just know the decision within 7 seconds. That's the natural way to live when you are aligned. When your power, your energy is just like flowing, the cylinders of energy are just clean and you're just like, you're just going forward, you know, and you can feel it from people. You know, you see people who are like on stage, they're like a leader of a business, or, you know, you feel that energy and they're just fully going forward. They're just open and they're just like, you know, they're walking in a straight line, they're answering they're very open and focused and aligned. You can feel it in people who are aligned, and the other people who are off, you know, and they're kind of like, they're scattered. They're just like, oh, I don't know, should we do that? You know, this is what's happening. So it's cool because there's nothing wrong. You just got to clean yourself out and clean this belly out. So let's come on our back. We're going to do stretch pose for 1 minute, not long at all. You're doing breath of fire. You raise your feet just off the floor. Your eyes are open, focused at your target, at your vision. Breath of fire. Arms are straight. You need to support your neck, you can. You need to put one foot to the floor. If you very must, you can. Look straight ahead. Inhale. Squeeze up. Exhale, fully relax, lay down. Let the energy move. Take a few breaths. Feel that energy flow through your whole body. Okay, roll over onto your belly.
Of the rishis.
Bow
They
pose.
open up the heavens
Grab your ankles, breath of fire.
and bless me with the sounds, the vibrations that come through me. I never say that I own them or they are mine, because they belong to the millennium, they belong to the universe.
Let's go. 1 second. Keep your legs back. Relax your face.
Blessing.
Keep opening up, clearing out the emotions stuck in your belly. Get your firepower lit, get you really on your mission, in alignment. Lay on your back. And you can come into wheel or bridge. So this is bridge, raise your hips. Grab your ankles, breath of fire. If you have done wheel before, you can do wheel. Just make sure that you can get into it okay. Breath of fire. Less than a minute. Raise those hips up. Breath of fire. Feel the heat, feel the fire. You're empowering yourself, cleaning out all that repressed emotion so that you feel open and you feel focused and expressive and on your mission. Slowly exhale, bring your body down very slowly, gently, with your spine, relax, take a deep breath. Breathe deeply, relax everything. Let that energy flow, feel how liberating it is. Move your energy. Build up your energy. And then decide how you use it. Now we're coming into fish pose, our last pose for today. So the energy is now going to move up from your belly into your heart, into your throat. You're laying on your back, you're just going to arch your spine. Your hands are underneath your buttocks a little bit, and your top of your head is touching the mat. So just the top of your head will touch the mat. All of the weight is in your elbows, not the head. So have a look. You're just going to have your hands underneath your butt, legs are straight, arch the spine, top of the head touches, breath of fire.
The gifts of the rishis. They open up the heavens and bless me with the sounds, the vibrations.
Really good. That's it. Just touch the head on the floor. The weight is in the elbows.
I never say that I own them.
Open the heart up. Breathe. You're going to blast this energy into your heart so that you can finally live in your heart. You're going to move into your heart. You're going to let the energy go into your throat. You're going to heal your throat. You're going to start speaking with clarity, with purpose, with truth, with influence. People will listen to you. That raw Satnam, meaning truth is my name. Speak from that place. Let that energy move up. Feel it going up. Pump that belly. Feel the fire building in you. Build that heat in you. That strength. That's the lion in you. Your lion, humanity. You're lit up from inside. You're not trying to get anything from outside anymore. You know it's inside of you. You know it's coming. It comes from inside of you. Your whole life, everything's happening outside because of what's going on inside of you.
your breath into your lungs and into the heart center. Feel your heartbeat. Gently place your hands over your heart center, right over left, and create a powerful energy field of self-love. In your head or out loud, repeat these words. My heart, I love you. My body, I love you. My mind, I love you. I forgive myself for any words or thoughts I have made about myself which were unkind. And I release any emotional attachment to the unkind words others have said to me. I forgive myself for anything that needs to be forgiven. I recognize my own beauty. I believe in myself and in my dreams. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am. I am at peace. I am whole. I am loved. I rest in the light of this truth.
Let's wriggle our toes. Let's wriggle our fingers. Just bring yourself up nice and slowly. Stretch your arms above your head. Stretch your spine really long. Roll on your spine. Rub your feet together. Rub your hands together. Coming up, let's press our palms together. Let's bless ourselves. Feel that love energy inside of yourself.
May the light and sun shine upon you, and all surround you, and love your light within you. Guide your way on.
Let's inhale for 3 Satnams. Inhale. Satnam. Inhale. Put your prayer out for today, for the week. And exhale your prayer out to the universe, to Guru Ramdas and Satnam. Have the best week ever, the best day ever. So good to see everyone. Next class tomorrow at 9, next retreat here, 26, 27 of March. Cannot wait. And just feel your energy. I feel how much you are dedicating yourself and practicing with me. I'm sure you can feel my energy, and that's the power of community. So thanks for your energy. Have a beautiful day. Satnam, ladies.